Welcome, Taurus. This is going to be your reading for the month of March, and it will be for the 1st to the 15th. It's going to be spirit guidance in the first half of the month, and we're just going to see for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising, what you can expect and what kind of expectations you can have in the month of March. What spiritual insight can we gain into Taurus? Overall energy for you, Taurus, is temperance. I feel like you need I feel like you are feeling a lot of ups and downs and bipolar energy, whether it's happiness, sadness, but extremes of the two. There's definitely an ability that you can create to transmute these energies and understand that nothing's wrong with you when you do feel sad, or nothing's wrong with you when you feel sad one moment and happy the next. But to understand who you are and that you can and you are able to transmute these negative energies into positive, or to integrate your shadow character or behavior into your current holy behavior. Life is about yin and yang, and no one's perfect, and there is no perfect. There is no perfect. So I feel what feels wrong for you, you can change through the adaptation of character in the month of March. The King of Cups. So there's a strong male presence that is possibly helping you balance these energies. They are invested. They are committed. They ultimately can control their emotions more than the feminine energy can, for those that this reading will resonate with. I do see growth that will happen as far as balancing your energies, but there is something that you can learn from each other, and that is that with the King, you can feel emotionally stable, and you can definitely hold that vibration and make it seem outwardly like you have it all together, whereas temperance is able to bring the negative energy and really grasp it and control it and make sure that it will not interfere with the relationship. Yeah, there's a couple here. There's a couple here. I feel like there's a decision that in Taurus that you are making, whether to continue this relationship, and I feel like you've made that decision. I feel like you've already come to the conclusion of what you want. I do feel like you're holding on too tightly to the way things are now, and you're not letting them change enough in fear of what might happen in the future, whatever your fears are, of this person leaving or whatever may be the case. Yeah. You're definitely fearful that you're gonna have to pick up the pieces if this person does not live up to your expectations in your mind. But you want to release these expectations. You don't want to hold on to the expectations that you have for someone. You never want to do that. You want to not take anything personally. Anything someone else does is never because of you. It's always because of them and their life path. As far as the five, there's fear going into this relationship. Whether or not you are... Well, the sun comes up here. So it's saying to stick this relationship out. I mean, you've built a strong foundation with this individual. There has been ups, there has been downs, there has been a lot of moments, and I feel like you've gotten to know each other on such a human level that you know every aspect of each other, you know every flaw of each other, and there are annoyances that happen, but ultimately there needs to be a vibration of love that comes across more so, because that is what is hindering you most, is holding on to what could possibly change, right? Because you do love where you are at. You don't want things to change, and that fear of change brings fear of change even for the better. So right now you are trying to learn how to let go of certain expectations that you have for the future. And the expectations are probably the same from day to day to day. But we do have the sun coming out, so there's a lot of sunny expectations that you should be holding on to as far as assumptions. Because the assumptions you're making right now are false, and assumptions are always an illusion. But if you could change your assumptions, and it possibly redirects your thoughts in a positive way, then why not, right? We have the Seven of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. So Taurus, you might be feeling like there's arguments or fights, and there's sunny sides. It's just a lot of ups and downs, and the first card that comes out is the Temperance. And so we want you to be able to balance your energy. The first 10 days of March are going to still be in a Mercury retrograde, and we're going to all be trying to balance our energy together. And what we have here on the bottom of the deck is the Ten of Cups. So there is definitely a happiness at the end of this, right? And it's not even so much the end, it's just ending the expectation that you have for what the end is, and enjoying the process that you're in with the person that you are with, because there's a lot of battling going on, and there's a lot of battling for each other's desires and what they want moving forward. And so there needs to be communication, there needs to be trust where you can let go, and ultimately there needs to be positive expectations. That's what's going to help the situation out the most. Taurus, this is your reading for the first half of March. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you guys next time.